Hello Tribuners, back again with me Nazela Azahra in the Just News program. Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates on Monday, 31st October 2022 defended the decision by OPEC and its allies to cut oil output, even when the United States warned of uncertainties in the world economy ahead. Although delivered in a friendly manner, comments at the Abu Dhabi International Petroleum Exhibition and Conference point to a stark contrast between the United States and the Arab Gulf states. U.S. politicians reacted by threatening arms deal with Saudi Arabia and accusing the Saudi government of siding with Russian President Vladimir Putin amid its war in Ukraine. Saudi Arabia's energy minister, Prince Abdulaziz bin Salman, responded by saying that Saudi Arabia owes nothing to anyone. Emirati Energy Minister Suhaili Al-Masrowi agreed and then said that the United Arab Emirates as well as OPEC are interested in supplying the needs that the world needs, but at the same time they are not the only producer in the world. OPEC and another confederation of countries led by Russia agreed in early October to cut output by 2 million barrels of oil per day starting in November. OPEC, led by Saudi Arabia, insisted its decision came from concern about the global economy. Analysts in the US and Europe warned that a recession is looming in the West from inflation and rising interest rates as well as food and oil shortage affected by Russia's war in Ukraine. Managing Director of Abu Dhabi National Oil Co. Sultan Ahmed Al Jaber insisted that the global economy is on the brink. Natural gas was also affected by the war, sending energy bills soaring across Europe. BP CEO Leonard Linley said at the event in Abu Dhabi that they have to recognize that many people who are facing a very difficult winter in the UK, Europe, and around the world. Meanwhile, American politicians are furious at the decision that is likely to keep gasoline price high. The average gallon of regular gasoline in the United States now costs $3.76, down from a record $5 per gallon in June, but still high enough for customers. Benchmark Brent crude is $95 per barrel Monday, 31st October 2022. The U.S. Envoy for Energy, Amos Hochstein, acknowledged that at the end of the day, the world will face economic uncertainty globally. Hochstein responded by saying that energy prices have to be priced in a way that allows economic growth. If not, they will rise too high and accelerate the economic downturn, which in the end becomes one thing that would be terrible for energy demand itself. Hochstein declined to speak at the Associated Press after appearing on the stage at the Abu Dhabi conference. President Joe Biden went to Saudi Arabia in July and high-fived Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman before the meeting, recently warning Saudi Arabia that there will be some consequences for what they have done. Saudi Arabia retaliated publicly, claiming that Biden government asked OPEC to delay by 1 month OPEC production cuts to help reduce the risk of a spike in gas prices ahead of the U.S. midterm elections on November 8. Riyadh and Washington have strained relations since the gruesome killing of Washington Post columnist Jamal Khashoggi by Saudi security force in 2018. American intelligence agencies believe the killing took place on the orders of Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The Southern Center, a New York-based think tank, said Monday that trust the mutual respect between the United States and Saudi Arabia appeared to have reached a breaking point amid the dispute. The agency added if Saudi Arabia again chooses to cut production, it will cause further rifts with the United States and signal Riyadh's approach to Moscow. That's the news for today. See you in the next actual news. Great thanks, Tribun.